The Guy, Sharyn and Clint podcast.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Guy, Sharyn and Clint podcast introduction. This is the bit that comes before the Guy, Sharyn and Clint podcast. No Guy or Sharyn today, so...
Sorry, you lucked out.
Yeah. If you came here for either of those two...
Boo.
Maybe listen to yesterday's podcast. Although that one didn't even have Sharyn on it.
Nah.
Sharyn's in Las Vegas as we speak. I've got a couple of Snapchats from her. And if you follow her on Instagram, you'll see some shots from Vegas. I can say this when she's not here, can't I?
Yes.
Boobalicious.
Boobalicious.
Yeah.
She got damn things out.
She's got damn things.
Damn things.
Look, put it this way. Someone is looking to smuggle Bryce into one of the clubs. And I don't mean like smuggle him in down her top. Like,
I thought that's what
like,
you meant.
Bryce, get in here while we get in the club.
Yeah.
I mean like, hey, security guard, do you mind if my husband comes into the bar as well? And he's like, we've got a strict no dudes policy. We've already got 2 dudes in there and we're over capacity.
It's funny because she's not really booby at work.
What do you mean?
Well, she doesn't really... Like, I haven't really even noticed that Sharyn
Oh,
has...
not like you.
What?
Not like you.
Are you saying I'm booby?
Yeah, yours are always all over the place.
I am wearing a crew neck jumper.
Today you are. Normally they're like yard dogs, just all up in your face and roaming all over the neighbourhood.
Cool, so...
Not in like a saggy way.
Okay, well, that's fine then. Where is this going? I've just... Good.
Chang, start the podcast.
Guy, Sharyn and Clint.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the show, Guy, Sharyn and Clint, without Guy or Sharyn. So Clint's here, and then we chucked Megan in as well.
Hello.
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 I just got a Snapchat from Sharyn, actually, Megan, from Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. She reckons, she's like, oh my God, it's so hot here today. It's 49 degrees.
Is that even... Like, I know it's possible, but is it... Does she mean
so.
39? 39 would still be
I feel like
hot.
49 degrees is like the record,
it's
almost.
Like Sahara Desert, people die.
Vegas is in the desert. It's in the Nevada desert.
Yeah,
but
I'm Googling now.
I've beat you to it, I think.
Oh.
It's 39 degrees.
Slip of the thumb, eh? Trying to be extra cool.
No, it was Snapchat video. She was saying it, so she's just got it wrong. Although this week in Las Vegas, it will get up to temperatures of 46 degrees.
I don't envy her. That's way too hot.
You don't envy her? She's at a pool party, mate. She's drinking cocktails.
I don't even...
Don't feel sorry for Sharyn. If anybody in this room right now you should not feel sorry for, it's Sharyn.
I feel sorry for Sharyn. 46 degrees, awful.
Guy, Sharyn and Clint. On the edge.
Just Megan and Clint here today.
Hi.
Oh, hello, mate.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Tell me your bloody story that's in front of you.
Yeah, okay, so what happened is that Graham Norton went out... Why are you laughing?
Just super smooth radio segue.
Oh, yeah, you like how we did that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Tell me your story about Graham Norton, mate.
Well, the story about Graham Norton is that he was out in town with Nigella Lawson. And
was he?
Yes, he was. He was at this fancy old party.
Yeah.
Taking photos.
Doing some Charlie with Nigella Lawson.
Possibly.
Eating some Whitakers.
Also with some Elizabeth Hurley.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So definitely. Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the next day, here's a radio show that he gets paid, if you did not know, $4.5 million for.
Hey?
4.5 New Zealand million dollars.
Just for his radio show?
Just for his radio show.
I didn't even know he had a radio show.
It's a radio show, like a breakfast radio show.
And you always get paid more to do television.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Oh, my God.
I know. And he pulled a sickie. He didn't show up.
So you know how we've got a radio station and a TV channel now?
Yep.
Is it time to ask the boss for a pay rise?
I'm still scared to do it.
And use Graham Norton as a case study. Look, can we meet somewhere halfway?
Like between what I'm at and his 4.5 million.
Anyway, okay, so he missed his radio show the next day.
Yes, so presenter Maria McErline, she stepped in and she told listeners that Norton had been up all night being sick.
Yeah.
And then he was also pictured later in the day walking his dog. So it looks like he was just very, very hungover.
Oh, okay.
But was caught doing a sickie because all these photos came out the next morning of him at this party the night before.
Yeah. You can't chuck a sickie these days if your night previous is going to end up on Facebook.
Yes, which it always is. Even if you're on the back
Snapchat.
of somebody's photo. Snapchat,
or
Instagram,
or
Twitter.
a la Todd Carney.
Yes,
the bubbling guy from yesterday.
Do you know that Facebook has a new Snapchat as well? So there's that you've got to watch out. It's called Slingshot or something.
A Facebook Snapchat?
Yeah, we should talk about that actually. It's quite fun.
Is it?
Really?
Yeah, so what
Do you want
happens?
it on the Snapchat?
Well, it's the same as Snapchat, but different. You cannot open the other person's photo. It's all pixelated unless you send another photo back to them.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
okay, anyway, back on
yeah.
track. So Graham Norton gets busted for a sickie, and that's a hell of a lot of money. That's a hell of a lot of... You're getting paid a lot of money to go to work. You'd be pissed off if you were Graham Norton's bosses.
I know,
wouldn't
but
you?
I mean, it's one of those things. Has he ever really pulled a sickie before in his life? He must have just been like, stuff it,
Have you ever been busted on a sick day?
Do you know, I haven't, because I'm one of those people who's goody two shoes, and I cannot pull a sick. Oh, I get flustered thinking about it. I can't pull a sick day. No, I can't.
Really?
Yeah. Leon, I can never pull a sick day. I could never do it.
Have you been snapped before, though? Give us a call on 0800 The Edge or text to 3343. Did you get busted on a sick day? And how did you get busted? By sharing, you're owning up to it, so it's like you're admitting guilt, so it's getting it off your chest. And also, you're warning other people, you know?
Yes.
How did you get busted pulling a sickie? We didn't even address the fact that Guy Williams has called in sick today.
True.
No way that he's going to be out on a coke bender. Say yeah nah, bro. I imagine the say yeah nah campaign extends to cocaine as well.
What would Guy Williams pull a sickie for then? Just sitting at home and watching some OC?
In his words, he'll be at home playing some Mario Kart, bro. So we wanted to ask you, when you've been busted for pulling a sickie.
Alaska, how did you get busted on a sick day?
Well, I'm a genius, and I was working at KFC in Palmerston North on Princess Street, full class.
Like all geniuses.
Yep.
Yep. And I went into work because, of course, if you work in hospitality, you cannot be sick at all, especially in, like, fast food joints.
Uh-huh.
So I went in and I was like, oh, I feel terrible. I'm really sorry. I can't work, or carrying on like a pork chop. And then went out go-karting with my boss's best friend, and my boss's best friend happened to mention that the day I was not at work, I was out go-karting with her and kicked her ass.
Yeah.
That's the problem with going out with the boss's best friend, though.
Yeah,
you know, it's one of those genius
I
moves.
didn't realise they were that close and that they were going to see each other same day.
Alaska, you got busted, mate. Thank you for calling.
Danielle, how did you get busted for your sick day?
I called in sick, got told not to come into work because I was sick, and I went out to celebrate a friend's birthday the same night and ended up seeing the girl that covered my shift out.
Oh, so the person who had to come to work for you was the person that busted you?
Yep.
Yeah. Did you buy her a couple of drinks to make up for it, or you just like, ooh, awkward?
No, I found out because she didn't come up to me and say anything. She just ignored me, pretended she didn't see me, and then a few minutes later I got a text from my boss telling me that being caught out was not the best way to find out.
Oh, she knocked.
And you're like, I'm feeling much better now.
She knocked.
Yeah.
Hey, Melissa, how did you get busted on a sick day?
Hi, with my former boss, he took a sick day and went to an All Blacks trial and thought it'd be cool to stand behind the selectors.
Yeah.
And got busted on the TV that night on the news.
That's the worst.
So he was on the 6 o'clock news getting busted for a sickie.
Yeah.
Like, you can't even deny that, eh? You can't be like, oh,
But
that
he's the
person looks
boss.
like me.
You're the boss, though. Don't make up. Like, Leon sometimes won't come to work, and he'll be like, Leon, why are you not at work today? And he'll be like, because I don't feel like it. And we're like, okay,
Right.
sweet, you're the boss, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's not
sweet.
like we can get mad. Kim, how did you get busted for having a sick day?
Yes. I called my boss and said, I can't come into work, I've hurt my back, fell down the stairs.
Yeah.
And I forgot I had him as a Facebook friend. And he saw me with a picture of a snowman as my profile picture. And he's like, oh, yep, so...
Had you hurt your back at all?
No.
No, it was just snowing that day, right? You wanted to stay home.
Of course. I was going to stay
Such
home
an
and build a snowman.
What an elaborate lie. Like, who makes up that kind of lie?
All good. All right. Hopefully Guy will be back tomorrow.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint on the Edge.
Over the last few weeks, this show has had a sponsor. That sponsor has been the all-new Ford EcoSport. We somehow decided that Chang would be the person who got the show's Ford EcoSport to drive. Good car, Chang?
Awesome car. It's very unfortunate that I have to return it.
You would consider anything an awesome car, though, because you don't have a car.
Yes.
So you could have had Rhonda the Honda, and you would have been like, this guy is awesome.
No, the Ford EcoSport is amazing.
We we were sponsoring with them, and they were getting people to play their game, Drive Small, Play Big, which is actually a really fun game, which you can play. You could have played through your smartphone or your computer as well. The person who got the best score on that game was scoring for themselves a $5,000 travel voucher and an EcoSport for a week. Woo. We've got the name of the winner, Megan.
Yes.
You can start dialing her. What's her name, Cheng?
Barb McGrath.
What was it?
Barb McGrath. Why are you laughing? That's all I could send, the email.
It's because you're saying it funny, Chang. Just say it one more time.
It's because I have an Asian accent. You have to press go on the phone.
I have.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, Barbara speaking.
Hello, is that Bob Magua?
Yes, it is.
Bob Magua, it's Guy, Sharyn and Clint here calling from the Edge radio station.
Oh, hi.
Hello, how are you, mate?
I'm good.
It's just Clint and Megan here today. The others are sick and in Mexico and blah, 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 blah.
Lucky for some.
Chang's
Lucky.
Chang's here, though. Chang's here. We've got good news for you, mate.
You have?
We've got, thanks to the all-new Ford EcoSport, a $5,000 travel voucher for you to go anywhere that you want. And
Oh, my God.
And the brand new Ford EcoSport for you to test drive for a whole week.
Yay, boom!
Whoa, I can put my pedal to the ground, can I?
That is exactly what you can do. Go crazy, Barb.
You put your pedal wherever you like, mate. But yeah, that's exciting though, right? You can go for a trip around the world.
Drag racing with Barb.
Yeah.
We do not encourage that on the Ford EcoSport. Thank you.
But we've just given.
No.
We've just.
I'm really good.
We've pretty much given you a voucher to fly anywhere you'd like to go. You don't seem too excited. Are you perchance a millionaire?
I assure you I am excited.
Okay, very good.
And I'll tell you what, it's actually improved my golf.
Oh, playing the drives the game. Yeah,
That's
really?
a nice bonus, isn't it?
Do you think it's improved your golf? Has it?
I actually played today in the pouring rain.
Yeah.
And I got 18 Stableford, and the other day I got 22. So if
That's
anyone
amazing.
plays golf, they know how much that works.
And I've got no idea what you just said, but I'm happy for you.
We were really happy.
Bob Maguire, we're going to send you your prize straight away. Thank you for playing. Thank you to Ford EcoSport for sponsoring the show.
Likewise, very much so.
Chuck the golf clubs in the back of the car, mate. There's enough room for that, and we'll get your prize out to you ASAP, okay?
You're wonderful. Cheers, guys.
Bye, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
Guy, Sharyn and Clint. On the edge.
Megan, you all right, mate?
Yes.
Yeah?
Why are you asking?
Well, you said to me earlier today that you had a bit of an incident in the middle of the night last night.
It's one of those things, everyone's been through it, where you wake up and you hear a noise and you think, oh my God, somebody's in the house. And so I got up. And all I wear to bed is a flannel shirt. So sexy.
Just a flannel shirt?
Just a flannel shirt, no pants.
No pants.
No pants. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to save my flatmates. Somebody's in the house and it's not my flatmates. I don't know why.
How many flatmates do you have?
I live with a girl and 2 boys.
Yeah, 2 boys in the flat, but you're the hero.
Well, I did text them and say, are you awake? No answer.
Okay.
No answer.
Yeah.
So I got up. Mascara all down my face. Forgot to take my makeup off last night.
Classic you, not showering.
Classic me, not showering. Hair everywhere.
Yeah.
Get up, grab the one thing, look around. Like, I did a scan of the room. I've got a big room. Scan of the room. What is the thing that I'm going to use to protect myself and kill some burglars?
Of course.
You know?
You're defending your patch.
Yeah. So, you know, what did I pick up?
A baseball bat.
No, wooden giraffe.
A wooden giraffe.
Yeah, $4.90 from the warehouse. It was hollow. But I slung it over my shoulder.
How big is it?
You know, it's like a baseball bat size. But the thing is, this is the thing, it's got like this little square it stands on at the bottom of the base so it can stand up properly.
Oh yeah, that would do some damage.
That would do some damage, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, ended up just being my flatmate going to the bathroom.
Did you hit him anyway?
No, but they got quite a fright when they saw me. I tell you what, when I was creeping around the corner in no pants,
you would have
with the giraffe on my shoulder.
You would have looked like the deranged home invader who had come in to steal a 1 metre high giraffe.
I would have looked like Courtney Love after a bad night.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, not the best security device, but I guess you do use what you can.
Yes.
People plan for these things. I had an auntie who used to be in the military for a bit. She used to sleep with a knife under her pillow.
Okay, see, I'm not that far.
Yeah, see, that's 2 extremes there.
Yeah.
Over-prepared and under-prepared.
I used to have a guillotine next to my bed when I was growing up, and I would a guillotine. I was thinking, what am I going to plan? What am I planning to do with this?
Yeah, well, let's take some calls on what people's security device is. What is it that's in your room next to the bed or in your house that, should you need to, you would bust out to protect yourself?
So now, what's your weird security device in case of a home invasion?
A can of Impulse.
What are you going to do with a can of Impulse?
Well, it works like mace. So if somebody imagine getting it in your eyes. So if somebody breaks in or something, and it's the same, you have some in your car too.
Yeah.
And then if people abuse you or whatever, you spray it in their face.
Spraying with Impulse.
What scent is it?
Yeah, what flavour? Is it Spice Girls Impulse?
It's like a pink one. It's Love something or other.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
there is a flaw in this, though. What if the person who is invading your home has followed you in because they walked past you in the street and they're like, Jesus, she smells good, and then they've gone to find you that way, and then you pull the impulse out and they're like, mate, this is like red rag to a bull.
Or if they're wearing goggles.
This is what?
Oh, they could be wearing goggles too, especially if they've just been swimming or something, eh?
Yeah, that's true. That's likely to happen now. You better have a plan B up your sleeve.
You never know.
It happens more often than you'd think, yeah.
And if you're on the text machine, a surfboard. See, the thing with the surfboard is that I think it would be too bulky to like casually, quietly pick up and smash somebody in the face with.
How do you sneak around the corner with a surfboard? Because you'll see that pointy end, like it'll stick out like a metre before you get to the corner. It'll be like, I'm robbing this house, but there's a floating surfboard coming down the hallway.
A few people were saying their dog sleeps by their bed. Not that was.
Oh, Warren
Sharon's
G,
dog.
that I'm looking after,
Yeah.
Sharon's dog.
Yeah.
No good in that.
No good.
In that. She's a French bulldog, Megan. She's so inbred she can barely breathe. I don't think she's going to defend our turf. Yeah.
And a couple of fire extinguishers as well. I don't know where people get those from. Are they just built into houses these days?
Fire extinguishers. You just buy a fire extinguisher for
Can
your
you buy
house,
them?
Megan.
I don't know. You could buy one.
That's how people get fire extinguishers.
I just thought they were only in. Oh.
Nat, what's your security device?
A golf club.
Oh, yeah.
That did the trick.
Do you keep it in the bedroom?
Yeah, right next to my bed, because if someone does come into my house, I would hit them over the head with that, with no intentions of not.
Go for their balls. Treat them like golf balls. Go for the nuts. And just before you hit them, go, 4!
Brilliant idea.
Have you ever had to use it?
Yes, I have, actually.
Have you?
Someone actually came onto our deck in the middle of the night, and
Yeah.
I had this golf club in my hand, and they didn't actually see me with it, but I did. Like I said, can you get off my property, or I will hurt you and stuff? And they did leave.
Go, Nat. That's
Wow.
the way to do it, eh?
Wow, okay. Well, no more jokes then. Thanks, Nat.
Well done, Nat.
Bye.
Bye. Don't mess with Nat.
Julian, what's your weird security device?
Hello, me.
Yes.
Oh, hello, my name's Gillian. My husband used to have a baseball bat
Yeah.
until he married me, and then the baseball bat disappeared.
Are you the security device?
I must be.
Are you the pit bull behind the gate?
Yes.
How many
definitely.
intruders nads have you bidden off?
None.
No?
No, not yet.
Is there a silhouette picture of you on the gate out the front that says, beware of the Gillian?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll put one there soon anyway.
Hey, he's lucky to have you, Gillian.
He is.
Yeah.
And we'll go to our last caller, Billy. Billy's is a little bit weird. Billy, what's your security device?
My dildo.
Oh, Billy.
Okay. What do you plan on to do? You plan on like spear throwing it at their heads or whacking them in the face?
Chase them with it.
You'll what them?
Chase them with it.
You chase them with it?
I'm pretty sure
You'd be
that
like-
a burglar would not like to be chased with a big...
D
Pink
word.
dildo.
Let's
don't know,
just
mate.
go with D word.
If they've just gone out of the prison, they might kind of run towards you.
Billy, I'm assuming you keep it in the drawer next to your bed?
No, it's like a ornament next to my bed.
It's on display.
And everything.
It's like a warning for anyone who comes over. Hey, Billy, we're going to send you to the movies, mate. We got 2 tickets for you to go and see Transformers Age of Extinction. It's out now.
Oh my gosh, me. I wanted to go see that.
Leave
I'll
your
take my dildo.
No, don't!
Okay.
D-word,
Don't-
D-word.
You don't take it, and also you don't need a ticket for one of those. Good.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint. On the edge.
Speaking of not feeling too well, how are you doing, Megan?
Are you bringing this up, are you?
You all right, mate?
I'm all right. I'm
How
all right
you,
when I'm sitting.
How you feel? How you feeling? How you feeling down there?
Oh, for God's sake, Clint.
How's your?
All right, we're going to get around to it. Okay.
How's your
How's my Kate?
vagina?
I call it the Kate. Is that weird?
Yeah, that is weird.
Sorry for sharing that. I had a bit of a Brazilian today.
A bit of a Brazilian. Did they not finish the job?
No, well, they nearly didn't because normally I'm like really, I can totally handle them, but I did this new technique and it was so bad that I got to the point that I was like, no, stop. And then like she would keep going and it got to the point where I was just doing this. Crying.
Did you cry?
I cried, and
Really?
it was really uncomfortable. And I came in and I talked to my friend Chang about it, and I said, "Hey mate, I'm not feeling the best. Got a Brazilian," and had a bit of a cry about it. Not
As you do, You just come to work, confide in
Chang.
the Edge's sexual harassment officer, Chang Hung.
I was just talking to a mate. Next thing I know, I get this notification on my phone from Twitter. Chang, how many followers do you have?
Not many.
I feel like you've got a lot of followers.
Not a lot.
Oh, you do on your Facebook as well, don't you?
Yeah, not a lot.
You
Yeah.
have a lot of followers, and you like to tweet about the fact that I had a Brazilian and cried about it.
Yeah, the first thing I came into the office today was like, Megan, I just got a Brazilian and this really hurts, and I cried about it. And I tweeted exactly the same
I
thing.
was just
I
talking to a
understand.
mate.
I understand, Chang.
Yeah.
Someone tells you sensitive information, you put it on Twitter.
Yeah, you do that.
It's just the way it goes,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Yeah, Todd
Yeah.
Carney's mates
Yeah.
understand the same thing. It's just the way the world works these days.
And it cannot hurt that much. I had it done many times.
What?
Brazilians, yeah.
Oh,
on
you
the
mean
show,
people
yeah.
tweeting about you.
No, none of that, no.
You've had a Brazilian.
Yeah, many times on the show.
And you reckon it's all good?
Yeah, it's all good.
It doesn't hurt.
Chang, eh? You know you've worked at the Edge too long.
Yeah, we have too many Brazilians.
No, when you say things like, I've had a Brazilian on the show plenty of times.
Yeah, it never hurt. I never cried.
And it's not a big deal.
I didn't cry. I screamed.
You screamed?
Yeah.
But you're saying it doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt that much.
To have a Brazilian?
Yeah.
Chang, when was the last time I feel like it's one of those pains, kind of like when you have childbirth, that you know it's painful, but you kind of forget about the pain after a while, that you're like, oh yeah, it hurt, but I dealt with it.
But it's not like childbirth getting a Brazilian.
No, obviously I'm saying it's not like childbirth,
Yeah.
but it bloody hurts, mate.
Well, you obviously went to the wrong person to do it then.
Chang, when you had it done, did you go full back, sack and crack?
No.
Really?
No.
Did you? And did you get like a runway or like a landing strip or something? Or
No, it was completely like a kid.
Oh, you got a...
That's disgusting. What is wrong with you, mate?
What is wrong with you, eh? What? No, actually, what is wrong with you?
Okay, let's move on.
No, I think we should.
I think we shouldn't.
I think we should talk about it sometime. But so I see in the studio now, Megan has got
Hang on.
a pot of wax.
I do.
A GoPro camera. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Big One?
I think you're thinking what I'm thinking.
See, but the thing is that if she's going to do it on me,
Yeah.
Brazilian wax, she's going to hurt me because she's not a professional to do it.
Who says I'm not a professional?
Do you do it on Brazilian? No.
No.
Exactly.
But
go
I
to
have
someone, you
read
pay-
this little booklet
Oh
of
my God.
instructions. Thank you very much, which
Yeah.
makes me a bit of a pro.
Okay. So just let me get this straight. We're going to wax Chang.
I'm going to give Chan a Brazilian right now.
Actually, down in his...
Yeah, I'll get in there. I'm going to take it. So I'm going to sacrifice.
I knew something good was going to happen today.
I'm going to get right in there.
Why was I not asked about this?
I'm going to get. I don't want to quite touch the Changs.
Yeah.
The double Changs.
Yeah.
But I do want to get right in and not just do a little bit of
Okay.
like the top end.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I've run it through my brain and I've decided this is a good idea.
Great.
We'll do it next.
Yep.
If you are a beautician and you would like to give any last-minute tips to Megan before she gets in there, goes foraging in the Chang forest, you can call us on 0800 The Edge. You can text any warnings to 3343. And next live on the air, I'd like to say at radio first, but how many times have you done it now, mate?
Well, first with Megan.
Don't
coming up
look
next,
creepy
the
about
Edge.
it.
Not happy about this.
No, he's not happy. Megan, recap what's happening for us.
I happened to get a Brazilian this morning and had a bit of a
Thank
cry.
you for sharing, by the way.
You're welcome. I had a cry over it. I don't know what. Normally I'm pretty brave, but this time I wasn't. I shared this information with my friend Chang. He then went and put it on his Facebook and his Twitter, laughing at me and saying that it wasn't actually that painful.
Are you more mad at him for telling you it doesn't hurt, or
Yes.
for sharing what happened to you?
I'm more mad. It's kind of like a Guy Williams hockey thing. I'm actually more mad about the fact that he said it. I've got to get over it. It doesn't hurt.
Well, it doesn't hurt because you went to a professional person. You doing it to me, it's going to hurt because you know nothing how to wax yourself.
We have a professional person here. Hello, Amy.
Hi.
You're a beautician?
Yeah, I'm a beauty therapist. Yeah.
You do this for a job.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for Megan before she gets in there?
Okay, so definitely test it on yourself before putting it on him.
Yes, I have done that. I've done a bit on my arm.
Okay, that's good, on the inner arm.
Yes.
And have you got some like cold compress ready to put it on straight after you put the wax on?
I have an aftercare wipe.
Okay. So help.
And Amy, I've got half a bottle of pump.
So we're sorted.
Oh, okay. Well, definitely you need to like put a cold compress on straight after you put you rip the wax off.
Why?
Yeah.
because it just helps to cool it and you're putting pressure on so it doesn't hurt quite as much, especially because you don't really know what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Amy, we don't have that, but I think we'll be okay. Thank you for your call.
Okay, all right. Good luck.
Thanks, Amy.
Okay, well, I guess we just do this then, don't
Okay,
we?
here we go.
Oh my god.
Chang, I'll describe what's happening
Hang
here.
on, let me just set that on record first.
Megan is wearing a GoPro. I don't know why. We don't need to get a view. We don't need like a Megan
you do.
eye view
If
of
I
what's
had-
going on.
Hang on. We're having technical problems here. Give me 1
God.
second. I'm just trying to turn the thing on.
Don't worry about that one.
Let's get
Just
the GoPro off, eh?
yeah.
Okay, don't worry about the GoPro.
No
Yeah.
GoPro.
Okay, so do I have to strip down to my underwear
Yes.
or do I have to not wear my underwear?
Just do it.
Okay.
Not wear your underwear.
Okay.
We've all seen you naked running down Queen Street. I feel so weird, but so
Okay.
happy at the same time.
Chang is taking a seat on our designated waxing floor.
This is so uncomfortable, let me tell you this.
Yeah. Megan, the beautician, is preparing the area. You asked for this, Megan.
I know, okay.
Hang on. Okay, let's do it that way.
Alright, here we go.
Megan,
do this?
don't burn my skin.
I'm not.
Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's really hot. Holy shit, it's really hot.
Oh my god,
It's
Chang,
really
I
hot.
just put it on myself.
Okay.
I don't even, okay, ready?
Oh, hang on.
Okay, so the wax is on.
Which way are you?
I'm nervous for you.
Yeah, which way are you pulling?
I'm pulling this way. I'm pulling towards me.
Okay, towards
oh my
you,
god,
okay.
no! I meant you. Oh my god!
Hang on.
Okay, ready? Put your hands up.
Before you do it, Megan, how well maintained is the area?
It's awful. I've just got the wax everywhere. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hang on,
Okay.
do you pull it towards you or towards me?
I'm pulling it towards me.
Are you sure?
Yes. Put your arm down.
Okay.
Ready? Are we ready? Is everyone
Yeah,
ready?
one mate. Mate, we don't need to wait any longer.
Oh.
Give us a countdown. As soon as you're ready,
Ready?
give
2, 1.
Ow. You didn't even, you pulled only half of it. You pulled only half.
Okay, one more time. Okay. 3, 2.
Chang, take a breath. Take a breath.
Stuck in his pubes. I can't pull it off.
Megan, when you're ready, finish the job.
Okay. Oh my god! I don't have to compress. I don't have to cool down. I don't have to cool
Yeah,
down.
put some water
I
on
don't
it.
have to cool down.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint on the bloody edge.
Question that I've got for all of the ladies out there, and it's very important.
Listening, ladies.
What have you found in your cleavage? Very important, and I'm sure a lot of you have found something at one point in time.
Megan's found stuff. Mon, our intern, has found some stuff. Steph, before you leave, have you found anything?
No, maybe like money when you put it in your bra, and like if you're out at town and you forget and you wake up with $10 in your bra. That's always nice.
Question, Clint, for all the ladies of New Zealand.
Okay, ladies of New Zealand, listen up.
What have you found in your cleavage? So last night, I was doing my thing. I was taking off my clothes. It sounded sexy, it wasn't. I was just I was having a shower. I was taking off my clothes, and out of my bra comes popcorn, right? Kind of standard. A lot of girls out there will be like, yep, damn, popcorn always gets in the bra. Thing is, don't remember the last time I had popcorn.
Ah, okay. So how long had this popcorn potentially been in there?
Unsure how it got in there. Don't remember being around people that had popcorn. Didn't go to the movies. I have not had popcorn or been around popcorn for months. But the old cleavage is a funny wee place, Clint, and you never really know what's going to get stuck down there.
Does it act as... I don't know, because I don't have any. But does it act as kind of like a bib?
Yes, well, mine definitely do. If I'm wearing like a low-cut top and I'm eating, sitting on the couch, I will always find leftovers in and around the boobs.
Okay, all right. So your question is, what have you found in your cleavage?
Yes.
Mon is here, our new intern. Hello.
Hi.
Can you contribute to this conversation?
I can indeed. The popcorn cleavage conundrum is one I'm very familiar with.
Yes.
I find that it can go two places. It can go the bib or it can go the underboob.
The underboob. Is
Can
that the one
sort
that
of
gets
trap it
you?
in there.
Because you're like, how did it even squish underneath? What?
And then it just stays
It-
almost indefinitely.
Yeah.
But then also you have the conundrum of, do you eat it? Sorry.
I'm going to pass on whether I did or not.
Oh my gosh,
I
she did. She did.
I
You did, didn't you?
Oh, Megan, did you eat it?
I didn't eat it.
It would be okay if it was your movie popcorn. You don't know where this popcorn came from.
I didn't eat it.
You did eat it.
No,
You did eat it.
I paused because I
You
thought about
paused
it for a
too long,
second.
which
No,
means you ate it.
If it was immediately post-movie, I'm going to say that it is okay to eat it. But the other thing that I've encountered is after, a reasonably big night out, you sort of drag yourself into the shower the next day. If you're Megan, you might not, but
Yeah.
I tend to, eventually. And take the bra off, you're standing in the shower, and often it takes a little while, but you'll hear these little tinkles, and it's coins. It's like the shower jackpot.
Yes, it is like the jackpot. Winning.
And they've like glued to the side of your boobs.
They stick.
Is there a little imprint of the Queen's face on your boob
Quite
then as
often,
well?
yes. Sometimes you also get like the club stamps on your boobs if you've like slept on your wrist or something.
Okay, 0800 The Edge.
We've got a few texts here as well, but call us. What did you find in your cleavage?
Yeah.
Hannah found a Scrabble letter in her cleavage. Coincidentally, the letter D. If she found two of them, it would have been better.
All right, on the phones.
Nadine, what have you found in your cleavage?
So this is going back to the coin thing. One time I was in town and I'd been putting all my coins into my bra all night.
Yes.
And I got home and I was with my partner and we started making out and he went to take off my bra and about $40 worth of coins fell out of my bra
You put
and he just shouted out,
$40.
"It's raining."
You put $40 in your boobs.
Right.
Like $40 worth of coins. It was I think it was like 38 or something stupid like that. But yeah, it was nearly $40.
Had you been playing on the pokies or something?
No, I was just buying like random dollar shots, like $7 shots, and paying with $20 notes and things.
Nadine, I just can't get over, like, normally it's about 30 cents, but like $40 worth?
$40.
Unacceptable. Mandy, what have you found in your boobs?
Hi, my boyfriend, he has a horrible habit of whenever we go out getting burgers, he tries to flick sesame seeds down my top. And seriously, for days and days, I'm trying to find them. And this is, showers after showers, and they just don't seem to come out.
It's like glitter. If you get glitter on you, you'll find it months later.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh,
sesame
no.
seeds, maybe not so much. Courtney, what have you found in your boobs? Courtney, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Hello!
What did you
Hi.
find? What did you find down there?
I found 3 lighters and someone's car keys.
Oh my god. Courtney, were you just the lost and found?
No, well, I had been drinking out one night, and I think I just got a little bit of the too intoxicated side, and I woke up the next morning, just about to go have a shower, and 3 lighters and someone's car keys fall out of my top. And I sort of went to stages, what happened last night? And now I have the name for myself. I'm the lighter thief.
You're the lighter thief. No, you should be the
Yeah.
car key thief. I don't know. Again, I don't understand how these things work. Wouldn't it be uncomfortable to have a set of car keys down there?
Well, so you sort of get to a point where they warm up and then they just sort of mould into
Yes,
the flesh.
it moulds in. It moulds in. You just don't even notice it anymore.
Such magical
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Sarah, what have you found in your boobs?
I was breastfeeding my newborn baby, and I lifted up my breast, and a noodle fell out onto his cheek.
A noodle. Like a cook's noodle. Oh my god! A noodle! A noodle. Wait,
noodle!
Do you remember eating noodles?
I do remember eating
Okay,
it.
that's something then.
Was it like a decent sized noodle?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, it was.
Okay.
It was quite long.
All right, keep going, keep going.
Andy, what have you found in your cleavage?
Yes, this is a story about my sister, and we had been camping, and we were up in Coromandel, and we were at this camp which has gold mines. And so throughout the day, we'd been going through all these different gold mines and looking down all the shafts and stuff, and it was really cool.
Yeah.
And then we got back to the tent like a couple hours later, and we were just sitting there, and my sister was like, oh. And then she looked into her bra, and there was a full-on cave wetter just down her cleavage.
I thought you were going to say she found gold down there.
I was like, gold rush.
That was a twist in the plot.
A cave wetter.
Oh yeah, full-on cave wetter. And she just started screaming, and then she caught it, and then she felt so bad that we actually had to go back to the gold mine and actually put the cave wetter back.
I thought you would just crush it, like squeeze the boobs together and destroy it straight away.
They're not like rocks, Clint. It would just kind of squish them a bit.
Terrifying. Okay, those were very interesting calls, very interesting topic, very interesting subject matter, one of my favourites. But one text message to end on. I found a dead rat. Must have been from the cat. Do we believe that's a real one?
I don't want to.
No.
I don't want to.
But if you can go a whole night without knowing there's car keys in there, who's to say there isn't a dead rat in there as well?
Guys, Sharyn and Clint. Itch.
Megan, I've come into some money, mate.
How? What do you mean?
I got an email today.
Yeah?
Turns out I'm a millionaire.
What?
From Mohammed Youssef.
Yeah. Cool.
Dear Clinton.
Yes.
This is an official legal notice of an unclaimed fund left by Mr. A. Clinton.
Wow, you definitely must be related to him.
Yeah, because my first name is Clinton and his last name is Clinton.
And everyone knows that means you're related.
Mr. A. Clinton, who died as a result of an industrial accident in his energy and gas exploration company on the 31st of March 2010. As the former official/personal attorney of the deceased and witness of fact of this subject matter, I hereby solicit for your immediate response and positive, committed efforts to facilitate the fund remitted of total sum $12.5 million. Brackets and gold. And gold.
Oh my God.
May his fragile soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. 5 exclamation marks.
R.I.P.
If you want to know more, get back to me so I will give you more information to proceed. You can call me on my direct tally line and then there's a phone number.
Yeah.
Yours sincerely, Mohammed Youssef Eskew.
God, Clint, that's so exciting. That's definitely real.
The phone number, Megan, is right there.
That's 100% real.
Do you think we should call it? You know what? If there's $12.5 million waiting for me right now and it's come in an email, should we just call it?
Yeah, let's get that money.
Let's just call it right now and see if we can get our hands on my money. What do you want, by the way, if I get it?
Oh,
shh. Hello, is that Mohammed?
Yeah.
Hello, Mohammed. It's Clinton. It's Clint calling here. I've got an email from you about some money.
Okay, my dear friend. Listen carefully. I would like you to give me your detailed information so that I can prepare a test of application which you will use to go to the bank to demand for the claim of the fund.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my dear friend. Listen to me carefully.
I did. Jesus.
I want you to give me your full name.
Full name.
And your address, your age.
My full
your age.
My age.
Your marital status.
My marital status. Yeah.
Yeah.
Name, age, marital status.
And give me your phone number.
Yep, phone number as well. Okay,
this
is a lot of information. Yeah.
And your fax.
My fax number. I'll tell you what. I've put the fax machine in the garage, but I'll get it out because this is a lot of money. Okay, my name is Chang Hung. My age is 30. Let's go with 30.
Yeah, 30 years.
And I'm single, but I'm very hopeful.
And your occupation?
Senior executive producer.
What do you produce?
What do I produce? Only the best goddamn radio show you've ever heard. Hello? Hello? Mohammed? Oh, he's gone. I guess in Nigeria they won't even believe that Chan could produce a good radio show. Oh well. $12.5 million down the gurgler.
Bugger!
I'll forward Mohammed's details on if you want them.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint on the edge.
Okay, so there's this new app called Slingshot, which is the new Snapchat, but it's Facebook's version of it.
Hang on, so it's nothing to do with the internet company?
No, it's got nothing to do with Slingshot. It's called Slingshot.
Hang on. So it's got nothing to do with that thing that Dennis the Menace kept in his back pocket.
What? No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, right. So what it is I'm going to...
Hang on. It's got nothing to do with
the one that Bart Simpson has in The Simpsons.
No.
Hang on. It's got nothing to do with what the Apollo mission did around the moon to get back to Earth.
No.
No, okay,
okay,
good.
yeah,
Just
okay.
checking.
Got that sorted. Right, okay, so you take a photo. I'm taking one right now. Oh, okay.
Hello.
So what happens is that I can now draw in it, but listen to the music. That's the drawing music.
So the app is called Slingshot.
Sounds exactly like Snapchat, but with annoying music so far.
Okay, so the thing is, though, I'm going to send this to you, Clint. I'm going to use it and send it to you. But Clint cannot see my photo that I've taken unless he sends me a photo back.
So I've got to slingshot one back to you.
Yeah, so it's pixelated, so you can see the outline. So say you could see if it's somebody naked. You could probably see that. And then they're like, you're not going to be able to see it unless you send me a nude back. Chang's now doing it.
Is that the drawing music?
That's the drawing music.
Yep. Yeah. And how do you do it? How do you find people?
Oh, Chang.
Sucks being the first one on a new
Oh, there we
You
go.
can add
Megan and Air.
You
Okay.
can add me Meg
Okay.
in there if
Okay.
you'd like to.
And then Sling.
It sucks being the first one on a new app because you've got no one to share it with. Like, imagine the first guy on Twitter. Who was he talking to? No one.
That's true.
Yeah, checking his notifications.
Just
Like,
would've
no
been
one's
a
tweeting
little-
So
me.
it's just like Snapchat, but a Facebook version of it.
It's like Snapchat, but it's and then you react back to it. So you cannot see the photo. It is pixelated unless they send you a photo back. That's
Sounds
pretty much the only
annoying.
difference. And it's got a cool drawing music.
Sounds
though.
annoying because at the moment I've got Snapchat and I don't have to send you a picture back.
But it's got this music.
So that music only happens when you start drawing.
Yeah. Everyone have a dance.
Is it a song?
No, it's the music from.
No, it sounds like a song.
No, it doesn't.
You know
What song is
What
it,
song?
Chick?
Sing it.
I didn't
Sing along.
What are the lyrics?
Oh no,
What are the
I cannot
lyrics?
remember. The beginning sounds like a song.
Okay, I'm going to start it again. What are the lyrics?
Yeah, hang on. Let's
Two.
do it again.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Here it comes. Okay. Wait.
I'm definitely sure it's a song. Someone give
didn't
us a
sing
call,
it.
0800 The Edge,
Oh,
or text
God.
us, 3343. It's definitely a song.
It's not a bloody song.
Chang on Snapchat.
That's gonna
Chang
annoy the
is
hell out of me
Snapchat,
today.
Chang is snapping away. Chang on Snapchat. Chang on Snapchat. Snapping away every day. All right, we'll update the latest in Scandal next. That's Slingshot if you wanted to give it a go.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint. Edge.
Do either of you girls ever use that Dead Sea Spa stuff?
No, I did the whole thing that when you're walking past them, I always have a phone call, even if I'm not on the phone.
Is that the people that annoy the shit out of you?
Yeah,
and it's like,
they,
try this,
They
try
come
this.
over with a little pottle with a little thing in it, like, excuse me, miss, can I please?
Normally they're all from Brazil or
And
something.
good looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've never stopped.
They've all been shut down now anyway.
Good.
That's unbelievable, some of the things that they did. They convinced this guy, I was watching it on Campbell Live, they convinced this guy who doesn't even use face creams to buy 5 face masks, and each of the face masks cost $500.
No.
Well, Janelle from the office, she spent something like $200 there, and she had no money, and she was like, I don't have any money. Put it on her credit card in there, and she was so talked
But you
into
don't
it.
even use the stuff. It's like, it's bizarre. They convinced this one guy who had mental illness to spend $20,000 there in 1 week.
How?
Whoa.
Yeah. It's weird. But it's gone now. I think it's all been taken out of all of the malls.
Yeah.
So, good work, John Campbell. Proud of you, mate. That's why we like you so
Marvellous.
much. Marvellous result, John.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint. Edge.
Chang's here. Hi, Chang.
Hello.
You've got a dog.
Yes, I do. I got a Siberian Husky.
A big old husky.
Mm-hmm.
What's the husky's name? Tough.
Tough. Tuff.
Beautiful dog.
Yes, it is.
Beautiful dog. I saw you put a picture of your girlfriend and your dog on Instagram last night with the caption, "The loves of my life." Oh, no.
They mean the world to me.
They mean the world to me.
Okay.
Was
Is
that your
what-
girlfriend?
Is that what we're talking about here? I thought we were talking about
Was that
something
your
else.
girlfriend?
No, we are talking about something else.
Okay, it's a girl I'm seeing, yeah?
Yeah.
They
So,
mean the world to me.
it's related.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever done it
The deed.
with the dog in the room?
Done the dirty.
No.
No?
Why?
No.
Okay. Has the dog...
Have I done the dirty one?
No.
Okay, sick Chang. Classic Chang answer.
Has the dog ever tried to, like, when you... I assume you've done it. Actually, we should probably ask that question first. Chang, are you a virgin?
No, I'm not a guy.
No, I don't think so. Good. Chang, so has the dog... Does the dog, like, if you... Okay, this takes sex out of the equation for a second. Let's just talk about it normally. If you go to bed and you close the door, does the dog try and get in?
Yes, the dog will scratch the door.
That's right.
Yeah.
They can't be by themselves, right?
No,
And it has to be like,
especially
what
my
are you doing?
dog.
What are you doing in there? What are you doing? What's going on? What fun am I missing out on? What's going on?
Because my dog needs companion, so always. It's like they hang in a pack, so there always has to be a person next
Yeah,
to
but
it.
surely it's left at home by itself sometimes.
Well, some, like for only a few hours.
Yeah.
but
What do they do then? They're all right then, but otherwise
Imaginary pack.
'cause
So what is the problem
That
here?
is pretty cute.
Why are we talking about this?
Yeah, how's this been brought up?
well, I'm house sitting for Sharyn at the moment.
Yeah, you see house sitting the inbred dog,
Where's
I'm looking after. Don't call her an inbred dog, mate.
but she is.
Well, she's a purebred dog, and there may have been some inbreeding in the bloodline somewhere. But we just call her Warren. Warren G.
Warren G, yes.
Warren G, the French bulldog.
Hang on. Is this what I'm thinking? You and Lucy, your girlfriend, trying to do the deeds, but the dogs is watching.
No,
Is Warren cutting your lunch?
I feel like the dog might be
Cutting your lunch. Like
blocking my swag a little bit.
oh, Oh, so Lucy isn't happy to do it with Warren watching.
Well, neither. I don't want to do all the dogs in the room. And let's not talk about doing it. I'm just saying the dog will come into the room when it's
but
bedtime.
this is about doing it, isn't it?
The dog's got its own room. That's how royal this dog is. It's got its own bed in its own room. Won't sleep
Precious.
there. Has to come into our room.
Yeah.
And if we close the door, just scratching on the door to come in.
Okay, getting to the bottom line, this is because you can't do it.
You're not getting
and then
any.
and then we let the dog in, and the dog takes up all the bed. And then I'll wake up and I'm spooning the dog, which is between... Well, because the dog gets in between me and Lucy. So basically, I was wondering, does this happen to everyone with a dog or even a cat? Is the dog cutting your lunch?
Oh, we're out at the edge. Text us to 3343. Oh, is Clint the whole new person?
And what do you do about it? Because I don't understand.
Be a good owner and lock the dog outside.
You can't put this
control your
You've got
dog.
to get creative with it.
Control your dog.
Got to get creative.
All right. Well,
Do it somewhere else in the car.
Just
not what I was getting at.
Learn to like an audience.
Sharyn is on holiday at the moment. She's in Las Vegas at the moment. We've got a Snapchat from her before. She said it's like 49 degrees there at the moment. Wow, it's up there. I googled it. It's over 40 degrees in Las Vegas at the moment. Anyway, she's left me in charge of her house. I thought that was very trusting to leave me in charge of not only the house but the dog.
Yeah.
Very quickly, when you look after someone else's animal, you learn some life lessons, especially if you're not a person who's had a dog before. They're a hell of a lot of work.
Oh, they're heaps of work. It's like a baby.
It is like a baby, except you can leave it at home for a few hours. And if you went to the casino and left it in the car, as long as you left the window down, it might be all right. That was bad. I'm sorry. But what I've realised from looking after this dog, I now know why Sharyn and Bryce don't have kids.
Because Warren is a bit of a creep.
Well, when you have a dog, and this is like Chang has backed this up, when you have a dog, it's always 3 in a bed. And when you go to bed, it's always 3 in a bed.
See, I don't have the problem with my dog back in Wellington. I guess she's... Oh, no, she does sleep in Mum's bedroom, which makes me a bit happy, though. That makes me happy knowing that it's not happening.
Oh, really? You like that?
Well, now I know that Inca's cutting my mum's lunch.
And you're happy to have your mum's lunch cut.
Yes! Sorry, Mum.
Is your mum single?
No, I've got a stepdad. Let's move on.
You do have a stepdad?
Yes, I have a stepdad.
Does he not stay over?
Well, yes, obviously he does. But, if the dog's sleeping in the room, then nothing's happening, is there?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So we put it out there. We're like, is this the case? Does an animal always cut your lunch once you have one?
Going to the text machine. Our cat gets under our sheets at any opportunity, snuggles at bits level, and then won't move. He just stares at you. It's awkward. Cats do it too, apparently.
Especially if he's staring at you.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's like the cat knows what it's doing. It's like, I know what I'm up to.
I think dogs are more playful. You look at a dog and he's just like,
yeah,
like let's play.
This whole 3 in a bed thing's nothing sexual.
Yeah, but cats, I actually think they know what you're doing. Have you seen a cat watch you get like undressed? It's very weird. It's very weird. Try having 4 dogs and keep your relationship going. Near impossible.
Wow.
And my fave, 10% cute, 90% contraception.
That is a hell of a way of looking at it, I think.
That's what a dog is. If you have to go, what is a dog? 10% cute, 90% contraception.
Yeah.
Kim, you've got the same problem?
I do indeed.
What's happening?
My partner, when I go with my partner, he got a dog.
Yeah.
It's fine. And now the dog is everywhere. So when, we do the deed, the dog's right there.
It's weird, right?
It is weird.
Why does the dog need a watch?
Because the dog, I don't know, the dog just loves...
It's a bit of a pervert. Let's be frank with each other here. Your dog's a bit of a perv.
Yeah. Yep. And then if it goes that far, then he will want or decide to join in.
No, that happened to my friends once, yeah.
What?
Yeah, he will, even if it's the side of the bed, anything, I stop and I'm like, it's over, nah.
What? How do you mean that? How does he join in?
Like, he has a tendency of grabbing the corner of the bed.
Yeah.
And just thinks you're having a play fight.
Exactly.
Oh, thank God. I was picturing some weird human-dog threesome.
Oh, no, although my friend's dog did have a bit of a lick of the man.
No. Okay, so it is. It is weird, though, right?
It is. Yep.
And if you shut the door, does the dog just like
He will
cry?
sit there and he will moan like nothing.
Yeah, okay. Okay, one last text message here, and it says JJ and Dom talked about this. They've just got that dog, Kanye, their puppy.
He's so
and
cute.
it's JJ and Dom have done it with the dog watching, and nothing about that text message surprises me.
No, I think
At
JJ
all.
kind of liked it because she really likes Kanye.
That can't be a thing. You can't enjoy that. And if you do, you can't tell people about it because no one will understand you. Okay.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint on the edge.
There you go. That's the end of the podcast. Thank you for listening.
Thanks.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
The Guy, Sharyn, and Clint podcast.